Now we're going to talk about how we organize our content once we save it to resources. The first thing we probably want to do within our personal resources here is we're going to make some folders for the different types of content that we're uploading. So we've just uploaded our entire online demo course that I've been using to show you how to do things in Schoology, and also our Unit 1, Lesson 1. And we're going to put that into a collection of ours. So I'm going to create a new collection by selecting this filing cabinet icon. Go ahead and give it a title. For now, I'll just say Sample Collection. And the sample collection is going to pop up here. If I ever want to rename this or delete it, I can by clicking there. And I can also reorder any of my collections that are here. I can import another collection if somebody had downloaded it and saved it, or I can export this externally, save it to my hard drive, and then share it out with other people who can then import it into their resources if you want to. Okay, so now I have my collection. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate my content right here. I'm going to select one of the pieces of content that's here. I'm going to click that. And now what I can do is I can either move to or copy to. So I'm going to move this to my sample collection. So I'm going to change the collection. And I'm going to go ahead and click Move. I'm also going to do that with Unit 1, Lesson 1. I'm going to go ahead and move it. Now this is moving the entire folder here, Unit 1, Lesson 1. Notice it's gone from my home. When I click Sample Collection, I now see that it's in my sample collection here. So that's one significant way that you can start to organize your content here. Something else you can do is if you go ahead and click it, another option is to copy to. And so I can make a copy of this if I'd like. If I don't want, because this is the original copy that I made to put into resources, and I can make another copy if I want to. Again, once a copy is made, any changes you make to the new one will not affect the old one because it's an entirely new copy. On the other hand, the move to is you're moving the actual original resource to a different folder, just like we did before. A couple other options for organization. Reordering the collection, I can auto-arrange, rename, and then of course delete the collection from here. Now within resources, let's say in sample collection, let's say that I want to start actually making some new curriculum. You can do that in your resources as well. We know that in courses, we can create all kinds of content, and we've been doing that through modules lessons 1 through 5 here. We've been creating content in the course itself. What we can also do is we can create content in resources. So if I want to click my sample collection and start creating content, I can add an assignment. All the regular features are here for me to start adding. You will notice, however, that if you try to add an assignment, for example, you notice that not all the features are here. So things like due dates, categories, and grading periods, and Google Drive app assignment, they're not going to show up here because this is not attached to a classroom. It's just in resources. So if I were to make an assignment in resources and then import it into my course, I would have to reassign all the due dates for any of those activities.